Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Rice's offense will get the first possession of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off.
Off he goes! A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the read plays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rice.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
Rice, 7, Navy, 0.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Navy's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll run the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Handoff to the fullback. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking for a man, it's Jenkins. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. On the option. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Unloads to the right. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. He'll ride his man on the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Big fullback's got it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jason. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Navy will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
At the 35, he's loose. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Hit as he throws. And that pass intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Fires left. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Quarterback will keep it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Goes to the option. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He makes a catch. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Between the uprights, it's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. This quarterback part of their running game. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw, it's Burks. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going to try to get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Owls.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some...
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo-hoo, he took it.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got his man, and he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Navy will have to punt it away. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have...
He's off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rice. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. 1st down here for the offense. Now on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
On the move at the 30. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the big fullback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
You better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
Navy will have to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They'll start this drive with an end around. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. Touchdown, Rice. And once he got loose, it was all over.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense lining up for a first down play. The option look. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
At the 20. 2nd down.
On the option. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
For the offense.
On the option. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Now on 2nd down. They'll run the option. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon, but usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that first down marker or get it.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Got his man out of the backfield. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few...
Touchdown Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Navy offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Houston. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
and get things started here in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Navy will go back on the attack. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Using his legs to buy some time. At the 40, there he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
Second down.
Gonna run it. It's Castillo. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to the big tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Navy will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Wants to throw. It's Burks. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers and so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're...
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Toss sweep right. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the boom kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Here comes the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Navy will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Using his feet. Got the first down and more. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll pull it down and run. Open space at the 25. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
And that really is a great play by the wide receiver for 3 reasons. 1, he knows where the first down marker is, so he gets his steps. 2,
Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And the punishment has been extended. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Rice, 45.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Navy offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Give to the running back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. He'll get rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive work.
and we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now he's going to break the pocket. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Makes his connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense.
Trying to burn this defensive back. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the run. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Second down coming up. Motion from the offense. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home.
He's going for the big play. And it's caught inside the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Owls! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
52, Navy 3.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires on the move. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that pass picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. This is a designed run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Burks. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now improvising. Touchdown out! And the stomping has commenced. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, David.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Dumps it to the back. It's complete on the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. Lets it fly. Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The snap sets up to throw. Pressure coming. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Gets it to the back. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally? And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. First play of the drive, it's the end around. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass, it's Burks. Going over the top. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. On the move. Dances away from one. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because touchdown Owls! And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And here comes the Navy offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just...
Going up top. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The huge play got them on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. They want to throw it. Flips it out to the back. And oh, do they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just